Rupa! Rupa!
Oh, water's so nice.
Yeah. Rupa!
Nandagawa Wali. Taking grass for the cows. Radhe Radhe bolo.
Radhe Radhe bolo, Radhe Radhe bolo.
Radhe Radhe. Sí, it is cows carrying the grass. Radhe Radhe. See, ladies. Maria, ¿qué hay? ¿Paní? Ah, Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.
Bolo, bolo.
Came here to the palace of Brispanu Maharaj. He knocked on the door. When Brispanu Maharaj heard that Narad Muni had come, immediately he ran to the door personally. Oh, Muniraj, Radhe, please welcome. He sat him down on his own throne. Viraji. He washed his feet, he sprinkled butter on his head, all his family members. And he sat there and he said, Maharaj, any seva for me? Any service? And Narmuni asked, he said, yes, do you have any issue? Do you have any child? No. And this one Maharaj said, yes. I have one little son. I have one son. Yes, Maharaj. And you invite Nanda Baba and Yasoda to come here and this blindness.
This is the garden of the Rani. The buffalo taking bath.
Mother of Sandipani and Mother Mangal and Sandipati are the children of grandchildren of beautiful Sarovar is known as Kusum Sarovar. Come this side, don't stand in the road because
Small mic it is, yeah.
So kusum means flower. See, here the gopis used to come and pick flowers to meet Krishna at Radhakund at noontime. Noontime Yoga Peeth is Radhakund. It's like morning is our Brindakund Guptakund, and nighttime is our Radha Govinda temple in Vrindavan, so noontime is Radhakund. So here there was beautiful gardens, and they used to come here and pick flowers to make garlands to meet Krishna at Radhakund. So this is called Kusum Sarovar. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it mentions that Mahaprabhu came here and it says Suman Sarovar. Suman also means flower, so same thing, Kusum or Suman Sarovar. Also, here is the place, because if we'll walk a few little ways, we'll see the road to Nardaban and Nardakund. So Narad Muni came to Braj and he wanted to see the Ras Leela, because now Ras Leela is going on in Vrindavan. This Tarat season, Ras Leela takes place in Vrindavan. In springtime, Basant, that Ras Leela takes place on the side of Govardhan Hill. So he wanted to see that Basant Ras. But no male person is allowed to come. So he was lamenting here, and Brindadevi took him over into this southwest corner of Kusum Sarovar. She dipped in the water. He came out as Naradi. And he went there, he got darshan of Ras Leela. Then she took him back in this northeast corner of Kusum Sarovar. She dipped him in. Again, he became Narad Muni. So this is Kusum Sarovar. This was originally excavated by the Maharaj of Orcha. One place is there in Madhya Pradesh, Orcha. And then later the king of Bharatpur, Maharaj Surajmal, in honor of his father Jawaharlal, because they had killed his father, the Mughals, so he attacked the Mughals. He said, if I win, then I will, with the loot, I'll come back here and build a nice monument. So he routed the Mughals, he came back here and built this beautiful monument sometime in the late 17th century, I think. So if you haven't done so, with your left side facing toward Giriraj, everyone should make their obeisances here in the dust of Braj, and then we'll start our Prikrama.
Is it the place where Uddhava met the gopis also?
We'll talk about that on the other side. Bolo Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai. So where's that van? There was one little rickshaw van here. चलो ग्वाल पोकर से राधे 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 राधे
Arigo.
हर साल में तो पैदल करता है
क्या करे? Oh, here's one. Make arrangement. In the Govardhan town, you'll find it. आगे चलो वो कहाँ रुक सकते उनको पता नहीं है हमको पता है
राधे श्याम बोलो
राधे 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 पीप 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 पीप
Mandev.
Come on. Everybody wants to go, you go. Nobody said anything about 6 o'clock. I said, right? Don't stand in the road. Keep kirtan going. It'll take a little while for everybody to come. Hare Krishna. So inside here there's a place called Gwal Poker. Now how many people been to Mayapur? So you know what do they call Kund in Mayapur?
Poker.
Pukur. But Brijvasis have changed it to poker. And sometimes finally just to kor. Just like if you go to Barsana, there's Banu Kor. So this is Gwal Poker. Now yesterday you heard what is Gwal? Huh? Cowherd boy. So this is Cowherd boy Kund. So what happened was just beyond Radhakund, which where we turned, that was Radhakund, where the buses turn. So another 8 or 9 kilometers away is Suryakund. So every Sunday Radharani goes there to worship Surya Bhagwan along with one very tall priest and one fat and lame disciple of that priest. Because they're both very staunch brahmacharis, so Jatila is very happy to let her daughter go alone with them in the forest and worship Suryadev. So after the worship, then, because first time they went, then Jatila, she went there to see everything, then she saw that they're very strict brahmacharis, guru and disciple, and she told them every Sunday you can come here with them, but you should give some nice dakshina. And Lord said, no, Brahman should be happy, he should not be greedy for dakshina. No puja is perfect without dakshina. Radharani, you give them the gold locket from your neck. And Madhumangal said, no, my guru will never touch anything, especially from women, so you please keep your dakshina with you. And said, no, we must give dakshina, otherwise worship is not... So then Madhumangal said, well, anyway, my guru will never touch, but on his behalf I can take. So he kept that gold locket in his pocket, and they gave him so many laddus, he wrapped all those laddus in his dhoti. Then Radharani, she's very tricky. As she's walking away, she has her girlfriends stand just behind her. And so she puts her arm on her hand on their shoulder and is talking to them, but actually she's looking back over their shoulder to see Sri Krishna standing there at Suryakund, like this. So then Krishna told Madhumangal that you go by one path, I'm coming by another path, because he wants to stay there and watch, So Madhumangal came. And all the cowherd boys are waiting here at Gwal Poker, because somehow making some excuse, Krishna left them here. So they're all wondering, where is Lala? Where did he go? Kahan gaye? So suddenly Madhumangal comes walking. And from distance, Balaram sees that his dhoti is very fat and lumpy, around his waist. Huh? So he tells all the cowherd boys, look, Madhumangal must have so many laddus. Huh? So all the cowherd boys come and say, oh, Madhu, we're so hungry, we've been waiting here for so long. What you got in your dhoti? This is my Brahmin dakshina. Oh, come on, buddy, we're real hungry, give us some. No, then all the cowherd boys are coming closer and closer to him, and he's backing up and backing up. One of those cowherd boys gets down on the ground behind him like this, You know what happens?
Falls on him.
So then he falls over, all his laddus go flying, and all the cowherd boys are picking up laddus, and Madhu's just so angry. Are, what are you doing? This is my Brahmin dakshina. What are you doing? And then somebody finds that gold locket, and they see Radharani's name on the back, and say, woo-wee, what type of Brahmin dakshina is this, buddy? He's ready, now he knows Balaram's behind this whole thing. He's got his Brahmin thread ready to break it just that time. Kaneya comes and immediately he says, wait a minute, what are you guys doing? Don't you know this is a Brahmin? You're making Brahmin aparad. He may be a Sakha, but he's not a Gopa, he's a Brahmin. You give him back his Brahmin dakshina. But Krishna very carefully takes that gold locket and keeps it with him. And they give all the laddus to Madhumangal, and he wraps them in his dhoti, and he goes into the forest by himself to enjoy his Brahmin dakshina. So this is Gwal Poker. A little ways inside, there's a footprint of Krishna, standing in threefold bending form, so just toe is there and one foot is there, where he's playing his flute, and beyond that is Ratna Singhasan. Very beautiful place on the Govardhan hill, Ratna Singhasan. This is where Krishna and Balaram were enjoying with all their gopis in the night, and the Shankachudha demon came. So then Krishna told Balaram, you stay here, And he chased him all the way to Radhakund. Just by the side of Radhakund, he finished off that Shankar Trilogy. It's this very, very sacred place. Ratna Singhasan is just here. Oh, Giriraj Maharaj ki jai.
गिरिदास महाराज की जय। गिरिदास महाराज की जय। हाँ, डांसिंग करेगा, डांसिंग करेगा। मारेगा तोड़ेगा, मार देगा तोड़ेगा। हाँ, जल्दी। श्री राधे राधे राधे।
वो बाबा रुपया 2 रुपया मेरी कन्या का धर्म कर जाए। वो बाबा मेरी कन्या की आत्मा की आदेवी। हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण। राधे राधे बाबा राधे राधे।
मनसी गंगा। From France, Vaishnava.
So, just nearby here is this Manasi Ganga lake. This was created, you know, Manas means? Mind. Krishna created this lake just by his mind. What happened was that Vatsasura came. And Krishna Balaram, they saw him mingle with the calves. So they somehow, Krishna ended up behind him, took him by his hind legs, swung him around and finished him off. So then all the cowherd boys, they wouldn't play with Krishna anymore. They said, what's the matter? Said, you did a big pop. You know pop? Huh?
Cold drink.
Cold drink. 7-Up, Coca-Cola, Fanta. No, pap means sin. You've done a big sin. You killed a calf. So how we can play with such a person as you? So Lala said, so what should I do? How I can get free from the sin? So the cowboys, they all consulted with one another. Said, you will have to take bath in Ganga. Ale, Ganga is very far away from here. I will bring Ganga here by my meditation. So Lala sat down. By his mind, Ganga came to this place just nearby here. Then he took his bath and cowboys were able to play with him again. So because this was created by Krishna's mind, it's called Manasi Ganga. So one time, Sandilya Rishi came and he's Nanda Maharaj's guru. And he was telling them all about the sacredness of Ganga. Said there was one snake. He lived on the bank of Ganga. He had his hole there. He was coming and going and coming and going. So one day he came out of his hole, and who was flying overhead? Garuda likes to eat. So he came down and caught him with his talons and dragged him up in the sky. As he was dying, his tail fell down, and the tip of his tail touched the Ganga as he left his body. So immediately he took on forearm form just like Vishnu. So then Garud was so shocked, he put him on his back and he took him back to Golok, back to Vaikuntha, in the self-same body. So in this way, Nanda Maharaj got encouraged, let us go take pilgrimage to Ganga. So one day Lala, he saw Mother Yasoda was cooking all kinds of funny things. Not the regular rice dal, chapati and sabji, but little fried dal and these fried little crackers we call matri. Just like when you go on the train, you see all the Indians, they have their little tiffin, you know, and they have all kinds of fried thing inside. So all these things are meant for journey. They're all fried in ghee, they'll last for many days. So Lala came and said, Maya, what kind of funny bhojan are you making today, Maya? He says, Lala, we're going on pilgrimage to Ganga. Acha, Maya? So I'm making all these things, they will last for many days, they're fried in ghee, so we'll eat them along the way. Because still today in India, there are people, they won't eat outside the house. So they make all these fried things, they last for many days, they eat along the way. But Maya, Ganga is very far away from here. We shouldn't go there. So you go talk to your Baba. So he went to Baba, Baba, where are you going? He said, Lala, we're going to see Ganga. But Baba, Ganga is not so far away, it's just on the side of Govardhan Hill. Hooray, Lala, what nonsense are you talking about? No, Baba, come, Baba. He took Baba by the finger. Come, Baba, come, Baba. So, they went there to this place. And Nanda Maharaj said, Lala, how do we know this is Ganga? That time, Ganga Devi appeared riding on her carrier, which is? You know? Magarmach, crocodile. And she told everyone that this is actually Ganga. And this Ganga is 1,000 times more purified than that Ganga, because this Ganga is created by mind of Lord Krishna. So Manasi Devi appeared. She rides on crocodile. Jamuna rides on? Kachua, turtle. And Ganga rides on Magarmach, crocodile. So then all the Brijbasis, they took their bath here in this place. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he also took bath in this place, because it said, when doing Govardhan Parikram, first you should take bath in Manasi Ganga, then you should take darshan of Haridev. So first we'll all go here, then we'll tell something about that Haridev. But in this Manasi Ganga lake, we'll tell about that next place, because now the speaker's making too much. So there's so many shops here, you can buy some milk and pour it on Giriraj inside. You'll see one Shila is there, that is Mukharavind, lotus mouth of Giriraj. So all your offerings you can make here. You can buy some milk, either one little cup, or you can buy a bucket, whatever you want. They're all waiting there to take money from you and give you milk. And then you'll see one Shila. You can see Krishna's peacock feather in that Shila. That is called Mukut Mani. And then you'll see the Manasi Ganga's there. Take some drops on your head. The next turn in, we'll go to Haridev. Then I'll speak something there because now the speaker's making too much trouble. This palace here was of the Bharatpur Maharaj. He one time offered it to Srila Prabhupada, then he wanted about 25,000 rupees. Prabhupada said, I'm Sadhu and he's king, he should give for free. So Prabhupada refused. So now some Siddhanta Yoga Academy is there. It's a very nice, beautiful palace. So everybody go inside.
Wala for the puja for the Giridas Maharaj ki jai. Kina paisa? Dale, kina paisa? 5 rupees. Bolo. 5 rupees. बहुत पैसा है. ले जी. Manasi Ganga. पैसा दो 1 लाख This is ये गिरिदास मीठा वाला है गिरिदास मीठा वाला परिक्रम की जय pastime, 2-3 pastime before going to go.
There's another pastime here where all the gopis and the gopas fight.
Yeah.
What's the name of this country?
को वो फोटो नहीं लेते
No. This is a more higher place. Giridas. We're going to come to a New York mandir. Yesterday in New York, Govinda come. Ow! राधे राधे बोलो राधे बोलो राधे राधे Oh, which chocolate you like? Which one you want?
It's still small, but we cut it good. Let her get used to it.
Yeah. राधे राधे
राधे राधे
श्याम मिला राधे राधे बोलो राधे राधे
अक्सर गोवर्धन पूजा वाले दिन हम मंदिर में ही रहते हैं और परिक्रमा करते हैं यहाँ गोवर्धन पूजा के एक दिन पहले या बाद में। पर ये साल क्योंकि मंदिर में बहुत बड़ा उत्सव है इसलिए हम लोग ये परिक्रमा जो है पहले कर रहे हैं। तो गोवर्धन लीला जो है ये भगवान कृष्ण की तो नंद महाराज और ब्रजवासी सालाना यज्ञ की तैयारी कर रहे थे। उस यज्ञ का नाम था इंद्र यज्ञ।
और भगवान ने आकर देखा कि उनके पिता यज्ञ की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, तो भगवान तो अंतर्यामी हैं, उन्हें पता था कि ये यज्ञ की तैयारी हो रही है किसके लिए। उसके द्वारा सारे देवता देवियों के प्रति जो आभार है वो भी हम चुका देते हैं। जैसे पेड़ की जड़ में पानी डालते हुए सारे पत्तों में ताकत आ जाती है। तो पिता ने कहा कि हम किसान हैं,
दास महाराज की जय। Now pass through the Parikram to Aksarakund, at least 3 kilometers from this place. You can see Govardhan behind the name tree. Tamal tree there, name tree.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Before Govardhan.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna. Wow, this is good, man. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Because the Goswamis, they have given two descriptions of Govardhan. One as a cow, with her, like you see a cow sleeping, then her mouth, she curls her head like this, the mouth comes in the center. Therefore we were at that Mukha Ravind, so mouth is there in the center. Other example they give, form of Govardhan, is peacock, with two eyes is Shamakund and Radhakund. So that's way at the other end, so now we're at the tail. Tail means Poonch. So this village is known as Poonchari. And in Poonchari, two famous kunds are here, Naval Kund and Apsara Kund. The Naval Kund is named after Sri Krishna because Naval means always new. He doesn't become old like this and get grey hairs and so many things. He's always fresh. Naval Kishore. He's always fresh youth.
So this is Naval Kund. Other side, this is Apsara Kund, because all the gopis, like I was explaining, in springtime, the Ras dance takes place not far from that Anyor across the fields. There's one place called Chandra Sarovar. And one place nearby Chandra Sarovar called Peta. So in that Chandra Sarovar, there Rasa dance takes place in the springtime, Basant Ras. So all those gopis were looking just as beautiful as Apsaras. So they came here to take their bath, and this became known as Apsara Kund. So we have Naval Kund and Apsara Kund. And in that Chandra Sarovar also we'll find, this is a very famous place connected with Surdas. You know, this blind Vaishnava saint who wrote so many beautiful songs. Just like he's got one song about Krishna's flute. You know, gopis in Gopi Geet, they have challenged, what kind of austerities did this little piece of bamboo do to be able to taste the nectar of Krishna's lips? They're challenging. What did he do? Huh? This lips, this nectar of Krishna's lips is our property. What did this little piece of bamboo do? So Surdas gives the answer in his little song. He said, you want to know what type of austerities I did? First of all, as soon as I was born, I was separated from my mother and father. I just floated down the stream and hit some place and began to grow. And in that place, I stood for a very long time, just on one foot. And how did I eat? I ate through the foot. This is the type of austerities I did. I stood in one place and I ate through the foot. And after many, many years, somebody came and even that foot he cut off. And all my limbs they cut off. And then they put me in the hot sun to dry in the summertime. And then they took a hot iron poker, and they burned holes through my whole body, 8 holes. You want to know what austerities I did? Can you do like that? Are you ready to do like that? This is austerities I did to get Krishna's lips. So like that, he's written so many wonderful songs. So that place, Krishna was doing Ras Leela, Basant Ras, springtime. Then, one time, in that place, Peta, that is very famous place, one temple of there, Chaturbhuj Narayan. Because what happened, Krishna disappeared from the gopis, and they were running hither and thither. So Lord took form of Narayan, with 4 arms. And he was standing there. And gopis came, they made their pranams, they gave all respect to Lord Narayan. Oh Lord Narayan, pranam, all glories to you. Did you happen to see Nandanandan pass this way? And Lord Narayan with his 4 arms, he said, yes, he went that way. But as soon as Srimati Radhika appeared before Lord Narayan, then overwhelmed by her intense desire to see Sri Krishna, he was unable to maintain those 4 arms, those 2 extra arms, and disappeared. And then everyone saw that Krishna is standing there himself. But gopis, they paid their pranam, they're not interested even in Lord Vishnu. They only want to see that beautiful form of Brajananandan Shamsundar. So they made their pranams, but they were not interested. Which way did you see Brajananandan come this way? They're only interested like that. So now, close by this, now we're at Punchari. So just nearby there's a little temple, Puncharika Lauta Baba. So we'll all go there and hear all about his pastime there. Now they've built beautiful temple, big shady places there. We'll all be able to sit there. So everybody can go. Maybe not, well, Naval Kund is far away, but just here you can go down, take some water from this Apsara Kund, and you follow the path out here, and we'll meet you at Putrika Lauta Baba.
Lauta Baba ki jai.
साइड में उभरे
Till of Govardhan. Lauta Baba, he was very dear friend, Sakha of Sri Nandanandan. One day he thought, I'm going to make some nice feast for my friend. So he was cooking and suddenly he saw coming by this road, big chariot. Driving that chariot was a fellow named Akrura. In back seat was Krishna and Balaram. So he called out, "Oh Kanna, you please come, I'm making a nice feast for you." And Krishna answered with immortal words that are heard even today. As in Bhagavad Gita, Lord told, "Yad yad acharati srestas," whatever the great man does, common man will follow. So even to this day, 5,000 years ago, he spoke these words. These are Amar Shabds, immortal words. He told him, "Just now coming." To this day, everybody says, same thing, "Just now coming," and they go away. Following their leader. So Lota Baba said, "Well, anyway, I'm not going to eat anything until you come." He said, "No, I'm just now coming." He said, "All right, but I won't eat anything. If I don't come tonight, then surely tomorrow morning I'll come." "All right, I'll not eat anything till you come." "If not tomorrow morning, then certainly day after that I'm coming." "All right, well, I'm sitting here waiting." "If not day after that, then certainly day after that I'm just now coming." So return means lautna. So Lauta Baba, he's sitting here waiting, kab laut aayega. When my Kanaya, when will he come back? You see, he's just sitting there waiting. He's not eating. Sometimes devotees will come, you'll see, they'll push a pear in his mouth, otherwise he's not eating. He's just sitting there. 5,000 years he's waiting. So we can take example. His example is immediately bringing one verse to mind from 14th chapter, 10th canto. What is that? Tateno kampa susumikshmana punyana eva makite vipakam Ridvagva bhubi hridayam namaste jivet jo mukti pade sadaya bhak. This verse, Prabhupada quotes in Nectar Devotion, that if anyone just goes on patiently waiting to get the mercy of Krishna, going on suffering the reactions of his past deeds, but patiently waiting for Krishna's mercy. Now that person, Jiveta, if he lives his life like that, Jiveta jo mukti pade, he says mukti, he doesn't say mukti, he says mukti pade, that place where even mukti is getting mukti. That means the Golok Dham, the kingdom of God. Mukti pade sadaya bhak. Daya means inheritance. So you know Daya. Daya Koramuri. This is another Daya. This means just like you know one word. What is that? Sampradaya. Because in Sanskrit we don't like to leave the words alone. We like to put little endings and suffixes and prefixes. So not just Daya, Pradaya. And then even just like Kirtan, Sankirtan, Sampradaya. That all our Vedacharyas, they have got a big wealth of knowledge. And they're handing that knowledge down to us. We're inheriting all that knowledge of our previous acharyas. That is Sampradaya. Jiveta jo mukti pade. So if you go on patiently waiting to get Krishna's mercy, worshipping Ridvagva with your heart, your mind, and your words. Namaste Hridayam, from your heart offering obeisances. Then Jiveta jo mukti pade, you will become the inheritor of the kingdom of God. So all of us can pray here that somehow or other Lota Baba will shower his mercy upon us, that we can also get, he's got so much patience. 5,000 years he's waiting. Of course, 500 years ago, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also did Govardhan Parikram. Oh, Baba, I'm back. He only waited 4,500 years. Another reason he's called Lauta Baba, you know all the cowboys, they have stick. That is called Lati. But you see, Lauta Baba, his stick is too fat. We can't call Lati anymore, so we call Lauta. See his big stick. When you come close, then you can see big stick on this side. Baba, that was a cool.
Pura. Pura
Pura darshan karo. Lauta Baba ka pura bhakt aa gayi. So you see his big Lauta. So when we were telling Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill, then all the cowherd boys put their latis. So Lauta Baba, he put his Lauta. And he thought, he was very proud of his Lauta. He said, actually everybody thinks that Lala's holding up the hill. Actually it's my Lota that's holding up the hill. Krishna is in everyone's heart. He knows each and everything we think. So immediately he began to let the hill come down like this. Then Lauta Baba was, whoa, actually Krishna is holding up the hill. So two reasons he's got this name, Lauta Baba. So now we're at the very tip of Govardhan Hill. That means now we're going to turn and go back other side. Oh, Punjarika Lauta Baba ki. So everyone enjoyed going to the forest path. And all the Brishbasis came there. And everybody came from Kurukshetra. So all these people from Kurukshetra, they couldn't understand who are these little Brishbasis. You know, they're riding around in a big chariot, you know. The poor Brishbasi almost getting run over by these big chariots going like this and like that. So Krishna was feeling something bad, you know. They don't understand the power of these Brishbasis. So he's feeling something sad. So he made some lila. So suddenly, there was a cow stuck in the quicksand. And everybody was calling, hey, look, the cow is stuck in the quicksand. And because you know quicksand, the more you struggle, then you go in further and further. Everybody was afraid. And all these big Kshatriyas, Krishna told, why don't you're all big Kshatriyas, you please get him out. So they all went there, and everyone's afraid to go near the quicksand. They're going to fall inside and get stuck also like the cow. And they turned around, and Nandanandan was gone. Or Devakinan, they call him Devakinan. So then everybody was trying to, what to do? This cow is going down and down and down. So again Krishna appeared, he said, if any of you have done 100 Aswamedha jugs, yagyas, and by the power of that Aswamedha jug you can pull this cow out. Everybody thought, well, he did 10, even Indra, he did 99, nobody could find anybody who did 100. And everyone was bewildered what to do. This cow is going down, she's going to sink completely and die, it's going to be very auspicious. Nobody could find anyone who had done 100 Aswamedha jugs. So then Krishna, one little cowherd boy was there. He asked, you please, by the power of 100 Aswamedha yagyas, you get this cow out of there. So then, just by his potency, that cow came up out of the mud and came onto the dry land. So all the Dwarkavasis said, little cowherd boy, where he performed 100 Aswamedha yagyas? And Krishna said, you don't know? Every day he's herding his cows around Govardhan Hill. You go once around Govardhan Hill, that's as good as 100 Aswamedha jugs. He's going every day. So then all the Dwarkavasis, they can understand the power of the Dujavasis. They look very simple, but very powerful. So I'll invite you all to go down this very beautiful forest path. See the beautiful Survikund. I don't think there's any way to get our rickshaw there. We'll meet you probably at Jatipura. There.
This is Forest of Wonder.
इनका फोटो नहीं है मेरे उठे मेरे की पीर सखी वृंदावन जाऊंगी बाजे बंसी यमुना तीर सखी वृंदावन और छोड़ दिए मैंने भोजन पानी श्याम की याद में छोड़ दिए मैंने भोजन पानी श्याम की याद
राधे राधे दंडोत करो हरि बोल हरे कृष्ण
Now coming out from Chatipur, going the way to Viduragon.
If you don't feel like you can make it, you see that big gate behind us. If you go back there and turn left, you'll come out at Manasi Ganga, then you go back a couple of kilometers to Kusum Sarovar. If anybody wants to shortcut, so you can go back by that way. Otherwise, this is the road to Radhakund. There at Kusum Sarovar. They're waiting for us. You'll still have to wait if you get there, but if you...
How much longer?
Oh, a couple more hours.
Very little people now.
The summer's ahead.
No,
I think everybody's with us.
Yeah, very straight. Maybe some people can.
Some behind.
Yeah, a lot of behind. It's very little people now. Yeah, some behind.
Yeah, but we are starting. For the Radha group, we are starting. Not as us, we are starting.
Going to Radhakunda town. Crossing the bridge. Beautiful Jagannath Mandir. That's Jagannath Puri. Same replica de Jagannath Puri with the red stone. Radhakund. Today, Deepavali, so ladies station there. Mita, sweet. Very nice. Very nice. Govardhan. Lady is doing also Parikram. Govardhan Parikram. Govardhan Parikram. Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe. Past Radhakunda, now I can see many ladies doing Parikram. Standa Parikram. Nice devotees. Very nice. Hare Krishna. Even the Prabhu is doing Parikram. Hare Krishna. Radhakunda was making cover. Piling has to make a chapati, you have to dry in the sun. Yes, you can use for the cooking. सब chanting माला. हेलो नाम क्या है?
नैनी
नानी